I'm Jonathan with Jackson Kayak, and we're excited we have the brand new addition to the Kilroy series. This is the Kilroy DT. It's a 14-foot tandem version of our popular Kilroy. So we're going to do a quick walkthrough and show you a little how-to of how this boat works. So let's take a look at some of the accessories that this boat comes with. We have the Jackson Kayak Nalgene bottle, the Ram 2007 rod holder, the Ram Rod Tube Junior, 2 of the 1.5-inch Kayak screw balls, and 2 of the Jackson Plano tackle boxes. Each seat also comes with 1 line cutter, 1 fish grip, Thermarest lumbar support, and then on one of the seats we have a Sea-Line deck bag, and the other seat we have a Jackson mesh pouch. So let's take a look at some of the features of this kayak. Up front here we have the new Jackson Kayak ergonomic handle. It has a softer durometer that's going to give you comfort, especially after a long day out in the water. We have the front cargo bungee system that's going to allow storage of a bag, paddle, anything that you want to keep up front here. We have the GoPro mount, and then you'll notice we've added tons of track of Yak Attack gear track onto this boat, and that's going to give you the versatility to add as many options as you can put on it. So moving back to the front paddler position, we have the Elite Seat 2.0. This is the latest version of the Elite Seat. It comes on a slidable track, so it's trimmable infinitely forward and back. It still has the high-low position that Jackson's been known for. We also have kept the rod tubes in here for internal rod storage. Also in the bow, there's plenty of internal storage for keeping dry bags or any other accessories that you want to keep out of the way while you're paddling. Another feature we have on either side of the kayak for the front and rear paddler is a paddler stager. Simply put the paddle here and place the bungee over top, and it'll hold your paddle in place. On the back of each of the seating platforms are 2 bungees. These are a great option for securing your water bottle. Another new feature that we have on the Kilroy DT are these movable thwarts. The purpose of these is to help stabilize the cockpit while in the water and also during storage and transport. There are 4 different positions, and this will depend on your weight load, but also how you're storing and transporting this boat. Because they are gear tracks, they're also able to accept screw balls, so you can mount different options on top of these thwarts as well. So the thwart positions are the 2 you see here in the middle, and there's 1 in the front and back as well. To move these, simply remove the wing nut on one end and loosen the other side. You can then raise it up, slide it back, and reattach your wing nut. Moving back, we see the rod stagers. This is for the rods coming out of the rod tubes to keep them secure and out of the way. There's 1 either side here, and then also for your longer rods, such as your fly rods, there's additional rod stagers in the back. We can also see that there's bungee running the length of the kayak, and this is good for securing items such as your tackle boxes or anything that you want to keep out of the way, out of your standing area. We also have a sliding footrest that is on that same center track, so you can adjust it to your needs however far away or close you need it to your body. We also added this nice tackle storage that conveniently places your tackle right in front of you. So the rear seat is also on the same sliding seat platform that the front seat is on. This is going to allow it to slide back and forth to adjust your trim, but it also allows you to slide it all the way forward into the solo position. Let's take a look at how this is set up. So to move the seat into the solo position, we're going to have to move these thwarts into the other positions, and also either slide the seat all the way forward, or we can completely move the whole entire seating platform. Let's see it's done. To remove this front seat, it's incredibly simple. All you have to do is remove the 2 thumb screws and then lift the whole seat platform out of the boat. To avoid losing the track bolts, we can either put the wing nut back on or completely remove the bolts. To move the footrest and the seating platform into the solo position from the tandem, we're going to loosen our wing nuts, slide everything forward, and then tighten the wing nuts back down. Same thing with the seating position. Once we have it about halfway, we're going to go ahead and move our thwarts back and put the rear thwart in the last position and then the front thwart in the forward position. So now that we're in the solo position, make sure you add your thwarts back. We're going to add these to the furthest outside positions. You can see that we have tons of room now. There's plenty of room for carrying extra cargo. You might want to carry a cooler or a crate with you for overnight camping. You could also have a lot of gear if you're a hunter or a photographer, or maybe you want to carry your dog with you. You can carry whatever you want. There's that much room. Just like the other Kilroy, there's no drain plug on this kayak. Being a large open cockpit, to drain any water that might accumulate into it, simply turn it upside down and all the water will come out of these two holes on the cockpit rim. So we can see that there's tons of storage area inside this kayak. Additionally, there's a sealed bulkhead in the rear of the kayak for keeping the items even more secure. Couple that storage with the endless amount of gear track around this boat, plus the addition of the sliding seat, makes this kayak a super versatile boat, and the options are endless. If you have any more questions or like additional info, check out our website at jacksonkayak.com or email us at info@jacksonkayak.com. Thanks for watching.